Good morning, children. Welcome back to maths class. So last class we have seen an example of LCM by division method. Okay. Now I am proceeding to your exercise 3.5. In that second problem, first bit, 84, 112, 196. The question asked here is to find LCM by division method only. Okay, it's the easiest method. Let us do that. So what is the rule for that? Addition, like LCM by division method, you have to take the least prime number which can go commonly in all the three numbers. Okay, so now here all are even numbers. Undoubtedly 2 goes in all. So 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 1 is a remainder, 1 and 2, 12, 2 6 are 12, so 2 9s are 18, 2 8s are 16, very good. Then again all even numbers, so 2 table will go, 2 2s are 4, 2 exercise 3.5. This is a division method. Which method? By division method. So what is the next problem here? Exercise 3.5 only. First problem, to find LCM, fifth bit. By which method? Factorization method. Which method? Factorization method. This is a little bit logical method. So you must be very careful like while finding the LCM. Okay. So now let us see how to do it. Solution part. So every number individually you take and prime factorize it. Okay. So here 2 2s are, 2 4s are, again with 2 table. So 2 12s are, again with 2 table, 2 6s are, again with 2 table, 3s are. So 3 is a prime number, I am stopping it here. Okay. So 2 2s are 4. So now what is the factorization? 48 is equal to, you can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, so we have got it as 48 is equal to how many 2's? 4 2's. 4 2's into 1 3. Okay, now next number, let us see the next number. What is the next number? 56. This is also an even number, 2 goes in it. 2 2's are 4, 2 8's are 16, again even number, 2 1's are, 2 4's are, 2 14's are is 28, 2 7's are is 14. Now 7 is a prime number, I can stop it here. So now I can write 56 as 56 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. Okay. So now let us write the next number. For next number 72. What is the next number? 72. So now this is also even number. 2 3's are 6. 2 6's are 12. 2 18's are 36. 2 9's are 18. 3 3's are 9. So I will stop it here because this is a prime number. So now what do we have? 72 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2, 3 2's and 2 3's. Okay. So this is what. Now after this one. So where are we now? We got the prime factorizations of all the numbers 48, 56 and 72. Everywhere you have 2's and 3's and there at 56 you have 7. So if this is the case, it will be very difficult for you to understand what is repeated and what is not repeated. Okay. So here I'll tell you a technique. Okay. I'll tell you a technique. So first you do one thing. You write the prime factorization of the number in which a particular prime number is more number of times it is repeated. See which number is repeated? 2 is repeated. Where is 2 repeated more number of times? Yes, at 48. Is it not? For 48 you have how many 2's? 1, 2, 3, 4 2's. So therefore let us write the like a kind of a table. Okay, like a table we will write. Okay, so I'll write 48 here. Under 48 what do I have? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 into 3. So this is how I got it. This is how I got it. Then next one. So in both you have 3 2's, right? And but here 3 is also repeated twice. So therefore I'll write 72 next one. So here it is 2 into 2 into 2. Leave this space blank. Okay. Then afterwards you have into 3 into 3 into 3. The next last number. What is the last number? 56. What is 56? Again 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. So this space you leave blank and here it doesn't have 3's. And then finally into 7. Into 7. Into 7. So now let us see how to find the LCM here. So while finding the LCM, you have to take under each column one number. So this is one number, this is one number, this is one number. So 3 2's are commonly repeated. And this one, this column as it is. And then this is repeated 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. So therefore what is that? By writing this kind of table, so everywhere under the column you can write that particular number. So here 3 is repeated 2 times but we are taking only 1 time. 2 is repeated 3 times, we are taking only 1 time. So this is the shortcut method of writing LCM. Okay. Very easy way of writing LCM. So this is what we got the product of LCM. So therefore at the end we will write. So therefore LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into. So have we got 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more 2 into 2 3's into 7 into 7. So now what is this? This is 4 into 4, 16. So 16 into 9 into 7. So 16 into 9 sevens are 63. So 16 into 63. So let us do the multiplication part here. So 16 into 3, 48. Okay. 16 6 are 96. So I'll write it here. So 968. So therefore this is equal to 968. 968. So this is how you have to do the LCM. To determine LCM by using prime factorization method. Prime factorization method. So let us see it again once again. So this method you are very much familiar. You know how to find out the prime factorization of this one. After determining the prime factors, what are we doing? We are writing it as a table. So how many 2's you have? Below everything you write like that. If you don't have another 2, leave a blank. If you don't have 3's, leave blanks. And then finally we are writing it here 7. Okay. So thus every column, this one, 1, 2, this one, 1, 2, and this one, 1, 2, and here 1, 2. This is 3, 3, and then finally 7. So in this process, there won't be any confusion for us how many times it is repeated, which number I have taken, which number I forgot. So there will not be any necessity for you to worry about it. Okay children, so take the screenshot. First part, prime factorization of two numbers. Then second part, prime factorization of the third number, and then writing the factors in table form. And then finally LCM part. Now the next part here is exercise 3.5, sixth problem. Let us read out the problem. It's a word problem. Prasad and Raju met in the market on 1st of this month. Prasad goes to the market every third day and Raju goes every fourth day. On what day of the month will they meet again? See, this is a beautiful logical problem here. So on 1st of this month they met already, right? They met already on the 1st of this month. And every third day, that means second and third, let us suppose that on 14th, on 4th they will be meeting, like Prasad will be going to the market and Raju goes to the market on 5th. Like that, if it is, like means on every third day if Raju is going, Prasad is going and Raju is going on every fourth day. So when will they meet again? First day, when will they meet? On 1st, right? On 1st they met. Then after that, whatever days you will be getting in common for them, that is the least common multiple. Then you have to add that to this first, then finally we will know on which day again they will meet. So for which one we should take LCM? For third and fourth days. Which days we have to take the LCM? Third and fourth days. So therefore LCM of 3 and 4. LCM of 3 and 4, no need to determine because 3 is a prime number here, 4 is a composite number, and in 4 you don't have 3. So you can directly multiply 3 4s. Or else, if you are not satisfied, I will show you here. 3, 4. So I am taking long division. So here, what is the only number here? You will take 2. Right? So we are left with all prime numbers. I can leave it here. Isn't it? 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Directly 3 4 times is also 12. So I can write LCM of 3 and 4 is equal to 12. So after 12 days, that means after a multiple, after how many multiples? 3 is multiplied, 4 is also multiplied. So that means after a repetition of 12 days, Again they will meet. That means on first day they meet. And we got a gap of 12 days. And on which day they are going to meet? 12 plus 1, 13th day. Therefore, Raju and Prasad are going to meet again on 13th day. So, I am writing it here in brackets 12 plus 1, 13th day, in order to make you feel comfortable with it, right? So, what did we do? So, how many times Prasad will be repeating his visit to the market? After every third day, right? And Raju will be doing that after every fourth day. So, commonly when they will meet again, common multiple of 3 and common multiple of 4. So, together we have 12 is the common multiple. 3, 4 times it will be, 4, 3 times it will be. So, therefore, after meeting, that means Prasad will be going 4 times to the market and Raju will be going 3 times to the market on the last day. Like means after 12 days they are going to meet again. That is first plus 12th day. That is 13th day. So, again on 13th day of this month, they will meet again on 13th day. Because why are we not writing 12 as the answer here? Because first is already done. On first of this month they met. After that 12 days are passed. That means which one? 13th day of the month. We are going to come to the 13th day of the month. Okay, children. So, pause the video for a moment. So, copy the whole problem. And now we are moving to the last part of today's class. Yes, we have determined in the previous exercise HCF. This exercise we are doing LCM. Now relation between LCM and HCF. Even in the previous classes, in class 5 also you have learnt about it. That means if you have two numbers and if you know the LCM and HCF of those numbers, product of the LCM and HCF of those two numbers is equal to product of two numbers. That means if you have A and B numbers, A into B is equal to LCM of those two numbers multiplied by HCF of those two numbers. LCM of the numbers multiplied by HCF of two numbers. So therefore I can write LCM is equal to product of two numbers by HCF. Or I can also write HCF is equal to product by LCM. I can also write like this. So if I am asked HCF, I can find out product by LCM. If I am asked to find out LCM, I can take product by HCF. Okay, children. So this is what a recollection of what you have learned. And let us take an example, that is from exercise 3.6 only I am taking the problem. From exercise 3.6, right? Product of two numbers is 3276. If HCF is 6, find LCM. Yes, very good. We have the formula LCM is equal to product by HCF. So I wrote it as LCM is equal to product. Product is 3276. HCF is 6 by 6. So now I am going by short division method here. 6, 5 times 30. Out of 32, what is the remainder? 2 is the remainder. Now 27. So 6 4s are 24. Out of 27, if it is 24, 3 is the remainder. 3 and then 6. 36. 6 6 are 36. So this is how you have to learn. You need to practice this method, children. Now you are in 6th standard. You are supposed to do it like this. Yes, those who want a clarification from long division, I am doing it. 3276. 6 times we are going to divide it. 6 5s are 30. Subtraction. 2 is the remainder. And then you can descend 7 here. 6 4s are 24. Subtraction 3. Now descend 6 here. 36. 6 6 are 36. Now the remainder is 0. So 546. Okay. So now children, pause the video. Copy the problem. Relation between LCM and HCF is the concept. What you have already learnt it in your class 5. We have seen how to find LCM and HCF formulae as well as a problem from exercise 3.6. Okay. So with this we can stop today's class. And children, now your job is to do exercise 3.5 as well as exercise 3.6. Very small exercises there. You can finish them quickly and post me your answers.